My philosophy is that makeup has to be quick, it has to be easy, and anyone should be able to do it. And that's what Jones Road is. When I turned Miracle Balm into a product, I wanted to keep it multi-use. I wanted to keep it easy, but I also wanted it to solve problems, and I wanted it to use as an enhancement. So I think of it as a problem solver, a lifter. When you put a little bit on, you feel lifted and it feels really good. Whether you are someone that is of a certain age and you feel that you've been not looking your best, you've been looking tired, when you put this on, it automatically makes you look better. And usually, by the way, when you look better, you start feeling better. So Miracle Balm is the product that it just makes you feel great. It makes you look great, it makes you feel great. It's easy, and I don't go anywhere without it. We launched Jones Road with just 4 shades, and we now have 12 that can tint your skin, correct discoloration, or just highlight your best features. You can wear multiple balms and layer them, but you can also wear just one. We have all over tints, blushes, and highlighters. We also have one without any color that just provides a glow. The colors that tint the skin: Dusty Rose, which is great for women that have fair to medium skin; Tawny, which is my go-to, and really good for people that have some yellow in their skin and want to counteract it. There's enough red in it, so it just looks like a combination bronzer, tint, and blush. Looks great on the lips. Then Sunkissed, which I really love. It has less red in it, and when I want to look healthy like I have a tan, Sunkissed works great. Also works great on deeper skin colors. And then there's Bronze, which is the color that a lot of women who have red in their skin swear by, because this helps cut the redness. We have a new one, which I really love, called Cocoa Bronze. Now, Cocoa Bronze is a beautiful color, works so well for medium to dark skin tones. So those are all tints. And where you apply the tints is your cheeks, your forehead, your nose, your chin. Then if you want a color that's more like a blush that you don't use all over, one is Flushed, which is the most beautiful pink. A lot of women use this on their lips as their pink lipstick. I use it on top of Tawny to give myself some pinky color. And then there's also Miami Beach, which is a little more peachy than Flushed. And then we have a newest one, which we are calling Pinched Cheeks. And it sits somewhere between Dusty Rose and Flushed. I use this as a blush color, and it's great for very fair to dark skin tones. Out of the 3 highlighter colors, there's Magic Hour, which has silvery hues. And then there's Golden Hour, which is like a warm sister of the Magic Hour. And it's got a little bit more golden hues. So this is great again for people with darker skin, people that like more bronzy tones. And then our newest one, which I keep grabbing, is Happy Hour. As a mom of 3 boys, I never got to do the pink thing, the little dresses. I love sequins, I love ballerinas, and I love tulle. So Happy Hour reminds me of that. It's got pink, it's got a little bit of shine and glitter, and it's super pretty. Naturel is colorless, okay? And this is great for people that no matter what, even though I love shimmer on the face, they don't. So if you don't love shimmer, this is the one for you. And what it does is it really does give you that glow. You know when someone turns their face and you just see a little bit on their cheek? This can give you the look, but all the Miracle Balms can do that. All right, guys, gather around. I'm gonna show you how to use Miracle Balm, and then we'll go over to troubleshoot some of the most common asked questions and issues are. So this is how you use it. When you get your Miracle Balm, you have to break the seal. And what that means is you just take your finger, just break the seal of it. And it doesn't have to be a crazy amount, just a little bit of it, and that releases the color. So when choosing the all-over tint in Miracle Balm, I like to use it to add color. I like to use it to correct certain things. You could use a brush after you break the seal, or you could use your fingers. As a makeup artist, I do both. I start on the apple of the cheek and blend it, tap it in, make sure it's blended down. Same thing on the other side. And then I also use it on her lips. And put your head back for a sec. And I love to use it on the neck. As we get to a certain age, we always need a little bit of moisture on your neck. And I love using the tint because then it just blends everything together. Most people are lighter on their neck than they are on the rest of their face. So this really does the trick. After you put the tint color on, I'm going to show you how you could do a double layer of the blush color. So again, I'm going to break the seal. Don't need a lot. And this time, because it's a blush color, it goes on her cheeks, layered on top. And again, a little bit on her lips. It's a nice pinky color. And that's it. I think that looks gorgeous. I want to show you how when you add the highlighter color, how it just enhances the face. And I like to put it for extra luminosity, high on the cheek. And this looks so beautiful when you're outside and the sun hits you and everyone always says, "What are you wearing?" Because it looks really natural, but it just does enough. And it doesn't get into fine lines. For women that are afraid their skin is too mature, too dry, this is great. And maybe a little bit on the lip, just to get a little bit of the pouty lip that everyone loves. And the highlighter just goes up on her cheek and just adds a real subtle sparkle and a subtle sheen. So I think she looks stunning. I'm going to touch on everything that I have read that you guys have issues with or need troubleshooting to make it work for you. If the finish feels sticky or tacky, first of all, use less. I'm not there to watch you put it on. I know how to use the least amount possible to give you the desired effect. So if it's sticky and tacky, try it again. I think if you have oily skin and you apply too much Miracle Balm all over your face, you're gonna be too shiny. So the way to do it is do it over your powder. And our tinted face powder is the perfect texture. It's not cakey, it's not dry. It gets rid of all the shine, but allows your skin to look like skin. It's really different than most face powders for that reason. And you can apply the Miracle Balm on top, and I would just leave it on those beautiful cheeks, either high or on the cheekbone, and I use it on the neck. But you just be careful not to put it on your forehead, your nose, and your chin, because that might make you look shiny. So it's always better to use less. Use the least amount possible if you're not sure, until you know the right amount. This is the greatest product for women of a certain age that just feel their skin is dry, they feel that they lost the vibrancy that they used to have. I don't know, this kind of puts it back, guys. Like, I'm in my mid-60s. I don't know what I would do without this product. Miracle Balm is not a foundation. You don't get coverage from it. It will tint the skin, but it will not cover up any darkness or spots on your skin. That you would need either the foundation or a face pencil. This may come as a surprise, but I don't wear foundation every day, and Miracle Balm is what I use to really just make my skin look enhanced and give me a combination of a glow and make me look better. People are always asking me how you get the glow. It's really simple. The Miracle Balm.